Welcome to Let's Play Mass Effect 2 M-Shep Edition. Now before we do anything else, I want to check out my squad. I can probably level up a little bit. I'm thinking I should put a couple points into tech armor so I can unlock overload and warp. I think that's probably going to be extremely useful, so let's do that. And let's just clear out this stuff. We got a bunch of dossiers on a bunch of people, and the top one is Stop to Collectors. We also have some assignments, and yeah, so let's mark them all as viewed. I don't really need to spend much time on that. Same thing with Codex, mark it all as viewed. Let's get out of here. We want to do something interesting. Let's jump right into the combat stuff. With FemShep, we're going to do something different than this, just so that you guys don't get so bored. I'm going to try to show off two different things at once. I'm going to hit this fuel depot real quick, fill up, and maybe get some of these as well. Okay, so now the interesting thing about Mass Effect 2 is how much it's changed from Mass Effect 1. There's a completely new planetary exploration thing that you can do. Basically, you have to scan everything. So you have this whole setup. You can see it says moderate in the upper right corner. That's how much material there is. We also have over 50,000 everything. So I'm going to start scanning. You can see the scanner going on the right hand side. The closer you get to actual material, the more you know, the spike grows and all that stuff.
Probe
launch probe. You get
research projects. Palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
You get you know, various materials and so on. Let's hit this one. And I'm pretty particular about this. I actually enjoy this. I know a lot of people think it's really boring. I'm not going to show very much of it off. Holy crap, where is it? Good enough.
Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Okay. So that's pretty much how I'm gonna get a lot of my my stuff, and I'm just gonna go to Omega first off here. Can I get in there? Thank you. Okay, Omega is a really interesting place. It's in an asteroid. There's a giant mine in it as well, but it's a very shady place. Pretty much everyone here is a mercenary or doesn't want to be there, basically. So let's go. Okay, we only have 2 squad members, so let's add them both. And I've already looked at my weapon loadout. Let's just show you what I've got for the fun of it.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Well then. They seem nice. I meet a lot of nice people in my travels.
Please.
Shut it.
He also seems nice.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Alright, well, Zaid. I'm actually gonna head back to the Normandy because it's not very far away. I think that's it right there. Nope. It's right back here. I'm gonna bring Zaid with me because...
Join the Kanjatash and his sexy sextet as they light up the afterlife and soothe the savage beasts of Omega. You won't believe what these girls get up to and how low they'll go. For tickets, contact Calyat box offices or buy direct from the Afterlife ticket office. You won't believe your eyes.
I did not know there were advertisements in this hallway. Anyways, we'll probably see a lot of them. So let's get new squad members. I think I might replace Jacob with Zaid. What do we have? Concussive shot, disruptor ammo, inferno grenade. And I think that those will probably help out a lot. Give or take. Alright, Zaid gets a sniper rifle and an assault rifle. We have the Matic, Collector, and Avenger rifles. Let's see, strip shields. Let's do that one. And for the sniper, we'll stick him with the incisor. Okay. I also probably want to check out, make sure his upgrades match what I'm looking for, which they should. So let's just briefly take a look. We have overload for her, so I don't really need anything there. And let's see, disruptor ammo. He already has disruptor ammo, so that's going to be helpful. So I don't have the ability to pull out weapons at this point, so let's head on in. Well, we probably ought to head on to Afterlife like they're asking us to do. Because, you know, why not?
Come on, let me in. Aria's expecting me.
I'm sure she is.
It's
She were expecting you. You'd be inside.
Go on in. I'll be expecting you.
Alright. Okay, I just gotta say the music here is fantastic. Welcome to Omega. I actually have, you can find this song on YouTube, and it's a really cool song to listen to the whole thing. Can I talk to him?
I'm busy.
He's busy. Evidently. Okay, what's down here? More. We'll come back. We've got a few things to do here before we go and, hey, here, look. Bottled brandy. Yes. Let's get some brandy. Talk to Zaid.
I knew a bar out on the front that looked like this. Me and some friends got stupid one night. Long story short, tempers flared, followed by pistols. We all got out, except my buddy Narco. Places like this are slaughterhouses, dressed as nightclubs. I shit you not.
Sounds like a fun place. Okay. Afterlife. We've got some business here. And it's all up in this area up here. Huh. Kind of feels a little isolated from everything else.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
She's pretty nice.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them. That could be our way in. They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian Doctor?
Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Aria is the best Asari in this game. Maybe.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
There's one other Asari that probably rivals her. Let's get a drink. He's not very chatty, though. Alright. Have fun wiping that counter. I think you'd use a rag or something. So, that's where we just came from, right? Yes. We want to head to Lower Afterlife. I don't really want to go team up with the merc groups quite yet. We'll go do that later. But for now, let's head this direction. Lena Blake.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
I'm not sure I trust her. That sounds very suspicious. And since I've never actually let her live, I can't get to the other side of things.
Have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles.
Ancient Rachni ships? That's interesting. Okay. We'll come back to you. Here is lower Omega, where you can watch a dancer. Man, just watch his face. He's just kind of like, Alright, well then. I didn't lose any credits for that? I'm surprised. Cheap. Alright. What else have we got? We have this area down here.
Don't send Batarians. Bio is a human. You can't use Batarians to shake more money on humans. Too much bad blood. Someone always gets gutted. Send one of your Solarians instead. It's safer. No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
Patriarch is kind of awesome. Just saying. For some reason he reminds me of Sean Connery. I don't know why. He just does. Do I want to go there? Not yet. Almost done exploring this place. Just got a little bit left to do. Some more stuff on this end. I don't think there's actually very much here. Yeah, nothing at this point. Anyways, let's go talk to the bunch of people in the way. Let's dance. Oh yeah, dancing. Oh yeah. Nothing better than a little dancing. Alright, barkeep, what do you got?
Shepard, are you all right?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
I think he tried to kill me. I think he tried to kill me! You know what? You... I'm not gonna let that one go. I'll be back for you, Shisk. I just need to figure out the direction I need to go. Is this it?
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Okay, well I guess that's not the way I need to go. Stupid Omega having too many twists and turns. It's not this way. It's down here. I shall figure it out. Yes, this way. I gotta go in the loop. There are a lot of Vorcha here. I don't think we saw any Vorcha in Mass Effect 1. Okay. Where is that bartender? No one poisons Commander Shepard and gets away with it.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you!
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse with a fortune.
Not taking any chances.
Well, thanks. I got +5 Paragon for killing a guy. That's how Omega works. Let's head back to where I just was. Is there anything interesting here? Doesn't look like it. What's that door? That's the way I need to go. Ha! That's what that door is. Yes. Okay. Vorcha. Vorcha are a very interesting species.
And will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion to admiral of little reward, and said that she could best honor her child's legacy by captaining a ship.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gabon we not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
No, not too many. You stay away. We kill you.
I don't know a Captain Gavor. Why would I tell him anything?
Go away. Talk too much. Gabon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gabon's tricks. We leave.
Okay. Well then. We got a salvage yard here. Let's see if we can talk to the dude.
Hello there. Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. What's my problem?
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Well, I just got a lot of Paragon. We have F6 things. Tech stuff. Heavy weapon ammo.
This should come in
very
handy.
useful. Heavy skin weave also useful. Shotgun damage, might as well pick it up, because why not? Okay. I think we're all good. Where are we heading? Not there, I don't think. Yeah, let's head there. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. We just need to head in here. I do know my way around Omega, sort of. It's actually very confusing, guys. I'm sorry. It's very confusing. This guy is awesome.
End is nigh. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. And you, human. And you. Protheans cast off the lesser races. The Krogan, the Vorcha, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt and feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear. Let none in my sight continue to live, lest their impurity displease me. The word is clear on this, friends. Humans are the hands of the Reapers, here to commit the galaxy to ruin!
You're crazy.
Be gone! Sinner, I cast you out into the cold black. I name you unclean. Bring unto me the children, that I may watch them grow, soldiers for the cause. The way is clear, my friends. Draw your weapons for the word, or face its terrible wrath.
You, sir, you are a blight. Best line on Omega. At least in Mass Effect 2. Okay. Just got a couple other places to go. Let's talk to this guy.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Alright. Stimulator conduits. I have no idea what this does. Storm speed. Okay. Good with that. Turning cruiser model. Sniper damage.
Now what's this?
Fornax. I'll just buy that. Okay. Go to the captain's cabin to view personalization items. Like Fornax. Okay, let's just not talk about that. I want to find Herod's Emporium. Where is he? I know he's someplace. I shall find him. Man. Things are just so difficult to find around here. I'm close. C is right down there. Just need to head this direction. I already talked to you. There we are, Herod. My favorite Elcor.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Can't find prices lower? There's a Kawashi visor. Model ship. Capacitor chestplate. And hack module. Doubles the time limit for hacking, so that's kind of really useful.
This should come in handy.
Alright, nothing else really is that pressing at this point. So I'm gonna head on to find where I'm supposed to go. Which is not this direction. Come on, JB, figure things out here. Alright, we will head this direction. I believe this is the correct way. It's not, but it will get me there. Everything is so confusing in this place.